All right, I've got 6 rests left. Let's use one now. Increase max health. Remove a card. Energy for an artifact. Max health, I guess. Let's go. I was hoping to get a permanent buff. Or not permanent, but it would be permanent at this point. So you summon, you're doing 16. You have a trigger when you die, which means you're probably going to spawn more things when you die. This is a big first turn. Vengeance 5. Is the poison the priority? I think so. God, the vengeance is really good. Oh, except I should be doing this to 2 enemies now that I think about it. Draw 3. I don't really have room to draw 3. Get room to draw 3. This also draws a card. None of these. You get me room. This is scary, but I can heal back after this fight. Okay, so now at least I'm putting bleed onto 2 things. I don't have room. You do intend to attack. I don't have room. Everything takes up space. Trigger the bleed of any enemy 3 times. Cool. Whenever I add bleed. So I can get rid of this. It does cost me 1 mana, but that's worth it. It makes some space. I need to get rid of this. Good stuff. So now I have enough space. I don't want to put bleed on both of them, but I also just want to put a lot of bleed on this one. Card rim. Oh, it tried to get back Sangromancers, which is a pretty awesome card in this circumstance. Forbidden Blade. I kind of just want to kill this thing, but the mark will draw more cards. This draws more cards. Everything draws more cards. Now my bleed is getting distributed a little bit, but that's all right. Get the bleed out there. I just did the Sangromancers thing again. Played after a spell. What is my 1 spell? I do have... No, not in here. Did I get rid of my 1 spell? I think I did. Okay, so I want to play this card, but I need 4 cards worth of space first. I also want to play this card. I want to play all of my cards. If I play this one, will it kill? It'll kill the back one. It should be fine. I have enough room for 4 cards. I'm not applying bleed yet. Right, it had mark on it. I could have drawn way more cards. Okay, if I apply bleed, I will get Sangromancers back. Sangromancers is now more expensive. Still probably worth playing right now. You're very expensive now. I'm gonna hold off on playing that. I'm gonna make some room. So this card is a little bit of damage. Okay, I have room. 21 bleed. Rookie Strike and Journeyman Strike both do big damage right now. Transfer the bleed over to this one. Masterful Strike does decent damage. $234. Maybe I want something here to transfer that bleed to, but I don't think that's really how that works. I don't know. You have Forbidden Riches. Let's do it. If I kill these, okay. You have 12 bleeds, so the bleed did transfer. These have 230 effective HP apiece. They have a lot of powerful. Kind of want to get to my Frenzy, but that's probably not going to happen. You do decent damage. Very decent. Sangromancers is not very good right now. This does decent damage. I do have a mana card. If I get to 0, could draw. Oh, the Frenzy turn would be kind of bad right now, actually. I think I'm going to take some defense. See what that does. Okay, so I have to play Masterful. I want to freeze one of these, I think. Freezing one will cost me 3. Mana Jolt, I have this. Yeah, Lust for Blood would be better next turn, because I can survive this turn. Especially since I'm freezing one of them, I have tons of evasion. If I could kill 2, though, that would be good. God, the bleed. What is happening? No, it was giving me positive stats. Okay. I have a reactive Shiv, too. Now I have mana boost. That helps next turn. I'm close to killing these front 2. Kinda close to killing the third one. This uses up all of my remaining mana. If I would have used Shock, I probably could have killed one of them. So which one do I want to freeze? I want to freeze one that's about to die, I think. You have Nullify. Kind of depends what these hit. Okay, freeze. Arcane. Not bad. I could get to that if you have no mana. With Putrid Idea, could I kill this one? It's kind of a stupid time to draw cards because I know my Frenzy card would be coming up next turn. But now, I think I just end the turn. I have enough evasion. We're good. Blow them up this turn. Except they had lifesteal, but I had evasion. Lose 12 sturdy. What? I just got my sturdy. 12 growth. Enemies gain crystallize 4. Good deal. Wait. Did it say you all gain crystallize 4? Okay, so this is the big card that I wanted right now. I don't have the mana for it. I can probably get the mana. I could definitely get the mana. Maybe that wasn't the right one to apply the arcane to, though. I don't want to kill this back one early. I do have to use up my mana. This uses the mana. Good stuff. Okay, so now, draw 2 cards. Oh, the only thing is... Right. It drew this, which used one of my mana. This isn't a problem, but I don't want to raise my fatigue anymore. And I could just straight up kill these, I think. Oh. Like, these 2 cards together do a lot of damage. There's no reason not to play this one. Unless they have Mark. Of course they have Mark. Okay. Now I want to kill you. This doesn't do quite enough damage. Werbot. Werbot it does. Do I need a heal? Not really, I'm at full health. How am I at full health? Because I had some shields up and I had lots of evasion, I think. Forbidden Rites. 8 mana, summon 1 enemy Vengeful Shade. Yes. Deranged Insight. Draw 2. Give curse to all enemies equal to 1x the cost of all cards drawn this way. Nope. Manic Storm. Bleed 3, Arcane Leak 3, Leech 3, Decay 3 to everyone. Decay. To everyone. That decay. If I could cleanse myself of the 3rd decay. What is the upgrade? Oh. So if I had an extra cleanse, this one could actually be like broken. Especially because weather cards are free. It still could be broken, but this card's just good. Fatigue Threshold +2. Max hand size -3. Frenzy 1. Doom 2. Difficult decisions. It's not a difficult decision. This one goes away. Goodbye, Primal Pearl. The only thing I have to be worried about is fatigue. Gain 10 mana. That is a lot of mana. Okay. I don't know what I want to remove. Temporary buff. Mighty. $135 max HP, going to fight the sandworm. What do you do when you die? You split into 4 worms? Is that the right one for this? Feel like it is. I just had an enemy that splits. Is that correct? Could be. If it will attack. These take up so much hand space. Right, you have stupid purity. I knew that. Sangromancers. Sangromancers is cheap right now. This draws too many cards. I already have a lot of mana. This would get a kill. If it gets a kill, it will draw a card. Kind of just want to apply the bleed right now. Although this stupid thing is going to absorb my bleed anyways. I need ways to pop that. How do I pop the purity? Can't. It should try to apply the bleed separately, I think, at least. Well, it definitely will if they... I'd put it onto this one. That was stupid. Now I have fatigue. Lust for blood. I don't know if this is when I want lust for blood. This was such a bad turn because of that purity. This will kill first, put the bleed into that one. No. Of course that's not how that works. All the card draw forever. I don't think I'm trying to do the big attack. We're just gonna keep... Listen, this gets rid of a purity. It didn't create my needles. Kind of a mistake. Draw 3. Kind of stupid, but I just want to get rid of your stupid purity. Okay. Now I can transfer the bleed. Create 3 shrivels. Sangromancers is here. I did way too little damage to that back one. These no longer trigger bleeds. Vulnerable 3, draw 1. Now half of the bleed goes over here. That was not enough bleed. have room. Screw it. Give me the curse. None of this gets me more room. I could freeze it. Freezing it's expensive, but it's worth doing. I could freeze this and transfer the freeze. That's what I'm doing. That was something Falterfire pointed out. How much does this do? 268. A big number. Yeah, now you're frozen. Fatigue 4. Forbidden Riches. I would like to play this. I can get to 0, raise it by 4, but that's not really good. I could do this. I do have Mana Jolt, actually. Huh. Let me think for a second. You have 6 bleed. This gives 3 mana. I have 4. If I use up 3, this will only get me back to 4, which is not enough for Journeyman, but it's enough for Eviscerating. Fatigue. 238 damage, plus a little bit of bleed. Are frozen. Right, cursed myself for 4. Gain Frenzy 1. 3 Shrivels on top of the deck. So card draw screws me up a little bit, but I can get Frenzy for days now. As long as I don't draw too many cards. This doesn't draw cards, it creates them. Sangromancers doesn't do much, but I'm just trying not to raise my fatigue counter. Phase Mark. Sangromancers, not the best draw. How much does this do? 182. That's very close to getting the kill. Stupid. Oh, curse is going down. Right, I cleanse myself at the end of every turn. Impaling Roots could be a big turn. Do I want to blow this thing up first? I feel like I do. That's it? It's just 2 of you? Turns out I'm set up perfectly to fight 2 of you. So I don't really want to draw cards now. Which is good, because I don't have to. I have decent mana. This one's important. Sangromancers. I might be drawing cards here. I don't really need Sangromancers right away. $12 out of 12. Oh, they have Divinity. Oops. That's okay. I need to make room for Sangromancers and for 3 Shivs. Nothing's gonna die. This needs to make more space. Right, you have Purity right now. I knew that. Okay, I do have enough room. I have more than enough room. That Purity is annoying. You don't have Vulnerable up. Probably should have Vulnerable up. But I don't want to draw a card. Okay. I have 3 mana. I want to pop that one's Purity. Should have put the bleed on you first. I'm not getting to play my chill, but that's okay. This does big damage. Doom. Doom will tick down. Doom does 50 damage? Yes, it does. Okay, but my fatigue did not rise. Forbidden Riches is good here. God, this does good damage. Okay, this does very good damage. This might be enough to kill them. I only have powerful 7. I would like to raise that. I don't know if this is correct. I think it is. Right, I didn't have space. Okay. Am I trying to freeze that back one? I could put the frost onto this. First ceremony. It would be nice to remove this fortress. I don't have bleed, but Masterful Strike does big damage. do think that I want to freeze that. Is not attacking. Let's heal back up. Heal back up. Almost at full. Aerial Stratagem. Why is that card so bad? Enraging Focus. Gain one mana and powerful 1 this turn. Gain bleed 1. Draw 1 Enraging Focus whenever you deal 20 or more damage with a card. Interesting. Okay, I have 2 horseshoes. Elemental Focus. Assaulted defenses. Gain 20 shield, 10 sturdy, 2 tough. Cleanse yourself 2 times. Divide 4 powerful equally among all enemies. Draw 2. Gain mana 4. Or gain 4 mana. Madness 1. Decay 1. Decay is brutal. Madness is also brutal. Powerful 4. Lose 10 health. That one's okay. This one's good. Create 5 shrivels, transform 2 cards into exhaustions. Chaotic Hide. Gain Fortress 5 this turn. 20 shield. Apply 8 of fixed random status to yourself. And gain Curse. That one's interesting. Two mana, 1 powerful. I think I take this. I don't know. It definitely wants an upgrade if it's going to be in the deck. I could use another ring. Have rerolls. Burst damage on enemies plus 30%. Permanent plated of 2. Weak, frail, and vulnerable plus 20. What am I doing with these 3 horseshoes? I would like to reroll this bonus, please. 145 max HP. I have Mighty. What the hell are you? Divinity, Purity. Thinking for a second. So I want my powerful going. This would hit into the plated and get rid of 1 plated. It would do that if I summon first as well. Raging Focus. Whenever you deal 20 or more damage with a card, gain bleed. But he also gives powerful. I could draw this a lot. You have Opportunist. Cannot be dispelled. Opportunist that's giving a debuff. It's only a single attack, so that is a good thing to evade. You have Purity 4. Could gain my powerful. If I don't trip, this is a good time to do Frenzy in exchange for Doom. I think so. Think about this a little bit. I do want them to lose that. This would draw cards. This would also draw cards. Gain bleed a couple times. Oh, but it's only powerful this turn. Still decent. I don't really need the mana, though. I think I just do that later. Okay. But I have multi-hits. See where that freeze goes. Freeze went into the wrong one. Bad luck. Mana Ritual. It's not even doing much damage because of their fortresses. It was a rough turn. I could still keep going for a big turn. Fixed damage. That's worse than just letting them go. But they buff themselves and debuff and yeah. Okay. Bleed to any enemy that is attacking. I feel like I'm going to end up triggering this Opportunist. Wait, you're not attacking. That's your Opportunist move. I could have popped a Purity right there. I am not paying attention. When I kill this, it's going to draw a card. This debuff is going to suck. This draws a card. Gonna happen regardless. Sangromancer. Curse and Crystallize. I should have just went for a big turn right off the bat. Okay. My plan is... So you're Opportunist. God, you have permanent Opportunist. You only have one more Purity. $36 damage. $40 damage. Hey, 40 damage. We got there. It would upgrade shivs, which I don't have. This also would have gotten me temporary powerful. But I'm already hitting myself for 50. Plus they're hitting me, and they're freezing me. The card is expensive. Let's do it. Down to 0 mana. I can keep getting more mana whenever I hit for 20 or more. These hit pretty hard. Not hard enough, but pretty hard. I think I start doing that. Do I? Can I kill these? Sangromancers is going to be very expensive. I don't think I can kill these. I have a good amount of evasion. Going to get frozen. I wanted that divinity gone. What am I doing? I have to play this. Or my corrupted mana. Forbidden Riches is interesting. So I still have this one. That's... How much damage do I do? That does not hit both. I think I'm always playing this. It's just how much do I play this? I have a good amount of bleed on there. This is such a bad time to ever do that. Plus, it can't get kills. It could if I use this. I'm not playing this. We're not doing it. It's a bad turn. Good draw. Do I keep working on this back one? I think I need some bleed on the front one too. Because the front one really has the higher defense. I can throw normal attacks into the back one. That does some damage. It was expensive, but I have mana. That is expensive. 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 I can get my mana up by a bit. Is it enough? So this one does enough damage that I could get this back again. And then what? I would have a summon out front. Summon just eats through the evasion, which is kind of a pain. It does a lot of damage, though. Huh. Don't think so. Does it take 12 freeze to freeze me? Or is it only 10? I think we just work on the back one. Oh, they both have Fortress. You just had Plated. I have Bleed now. Right. Why did I do that to myself? Doom. Big Doom hit. Big evades. Big Curse. I did not get frozen. Everyone gains Fortress 4. Frail 4. Okay, Frail's not that bad, except I can't heal for much. Really good draw on the Masterful Strike, I think. God, they have so much Fortress. I can freeze one of them. You're doing 44 damage, but I could probably evade that. Can I evade that? I don't know if I could. I can probably kill this back one. It already has vulnerable. You have a shock barrier. I'm already shocked. Doesn't really matter if I get double shocked. Maybe it does. You have Opportunist up. Probably should have put vulnerable on that front one. 54. 44 to the back one. Ooh. That gets me the kill, right? This will draw again. Should be fine. Mana is a problem. This gets me mana. I might trigger this Opportunist. Sangromancer drew without increasing. That's helpful. This does not do enough damage. This does to get back that bleed card. Werbot does enough damage. Let's get Werbot. I think I just kill this back one. So then I don't have to worry about the opportunity attack. Holy crap. Okay. You became bigger. 16 Arcane. Debuff, debuff. I have 1 evasion. Cannot evade the Arcane. I have Curse. I have Frostbite. I have Bleed 2. I would like to kill this, but it only has Bleed 3. It has Fortress 6, Plated 3. I'm shocked already. I kind of want to summon right now, but that's tough to do. Phase Mark does put Nullify onto you. Oh. These aren't great with my bleed, but I think I have to go for the kill if I can. This would cost 2. Three Shrivels. Heal 4. But it really only heals 2. Oh, I can freeze it. If I had the mana, which I can get. should figure out. So you're doing 18 damage. 3 fixed frost and take 3 damage. Take double if you're frozen. 18, 21. I don't need to nullify it if I'm going to freeze it. Should see what these draw. That changed things. I'm close to death. 26. 24. I think technically I could play one more card. My math was off. My math was very off. Why was my math off? What damage did I take? I died instantly. Did a madness card pop up? No, it would have said something. Curse damage? I'm not even sure. Darn! That was winnable. That was very winnable. I didn't need to keep doing that damage. Once I had the bleed on me, I should have froze it and went to the next turn. Damage with poison. Boss fights with Sharu. I could do that. Block damage, that's impossible. Kill enemies you've summoned. That seems very doable. Damage with curse is rough. Defeat bosses in quick play. That didn't count as quick play. Damage with poison. Freeze enemies. 80 times? Block damage. They're impossible. That's painful. Mark it. Begin with Mendbot. I don't care about that. Max mana plus 5 is good. Okay, good enough. Alright, I'll have to try it again. For now, that does it for this video. Thanks for watching.